Africa has the youngest population in the world. According to the United Nations, 70% of the sub-Saharan Africa are under the age of 30. Young people in Africa are dynamic, innovative, and creative in nature.
The history of this project is interesting. It's emerged from conversations between the Partnership for Social African Governance Research, PASGA, and the MasterCard Foundation. The interest between the two organizations was to put together a partnership that can enable the foundation understand better African youth perspectives around issues on their aspirations, their resilience, and their adaptability strategies in the context of the various socioeconomic challenges that they face, and particularly before COVID, during COVID, and into the future.
So over time, since 2021, the project began. We endeavored as well not only to investigate in terms of research, but to include a very critical component in it that speaks to training and mentorship of young social science researchers in the continent.
The project draws case studies from Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Ethiopia, Nigeria, Ghana, and Senegal. Driven by a team of renowned local research scientists from each country, the project benefits from in-depth contextual knowledge and understanding of everyday life of young people in Africa.
We have enrolled in the program 15 young researchers, and these research associates have been working. We paired them 2 per principal investigator or more senior researcher. So during the period, they have been training and working together, not only in the design of the work at a country level, but also in the delivery and implementation. So we have seen young social researchers mature up in terms of being able to undertake research, being able to design research tools, being able to design questions and interview materials, and even further than that, plan and roll out effective fieldwork across the countries.
When the project began, I had a lot of expectations, particularly more or less related to getting new findings on the subject, and also I expected that we would come up with innovative methodologies on how to speak to the youth and how to integrate the voice of the youth in our methodologies.
I started schooling in the University of Ghana at the PhD level, but without funding. So you realize that I still wanted to go the research way, to train, to produce research. Yeah, but still there was no opportunity. When this project came, I said, wow, this is now another opportunity for me to learn. Now learn by practice, the research. So I knew it would help me in my own PhD thesis.
I have a good experience for now because I have been trained in several things, especially with my PI, and now I have some knowledge on data analysis.
So the key lessons I've learned so far within this project is the importance of working together as a team. So we had people from different backgrounds coming together to have a successful project, and I've seen the importance of that in particular. People working on qualitative research, on quantitative research, people working on gender, on youth, on demography, coming together to have a successful completion of the project, and that's the most important lesson I would say I've learned from this project.
I have learned better how to coordinate people. I have learned better how to handle non-academic research work.
In reference to these reflections, the young research associates are gaining from the intensive, interactive, hands-on training and mentorship, during which they have been able to acquire practical skills for conducting research and writing.
I have learned to handle people in a good way and to share ideas.
Timing is something that I've learned to cherish that much. The lesson that I've learned is to manage time very well.
As part of these efforts, they are developing a raft of scientific and non-scientific outputs, including journal research papers, policy briefs, blog articles, to be published as part of the project overall outputs.
We've dealt with West Africa and East Africa. It will be nice to also expand to southern part of Africa and northern part of Africa. And of course, I liked the aspect of intergenerational learning in this project. So if we have such more sessions and we reach more people, young people who really want to grow in research, that would have an awesome impact.
Whatever we are doing is our future. And we being the young people, we need to be part of this future. And therefore, to all young people out there doing the same research engagement, being in the same spirit, I think we are all doing a positive thing.
Young African social science, I think, would benefit from more mentoring and training, and also projects that listen to their voices and experiences, because they have the experience, they know what they need, they even know how to do it. All they lack is the support that can help them attain what they desire.
I really want to challenge key African stakeholders out there, governments, development partners, the youth, to be very expectant of what is coming out of this work. It's going to be exciting, it's going to be unique, it's going to be path-breaking. Look out for it. Thank you.